Hello and welcome to this Bizmates Words and Phrases video series for Japanese business people. Okay, and today's phrase is tweaking. It's kind of slang, but it's one that's used a lot in business. Yes. Okay, so let's see what this means. But first, we're going to do our test. Okay, my question is, what do you agree with to some extent? Not completely, to some extent. And I gave you some examples last time, with a company policy or with your boss's decision. Do you agree to some extent? Okay. I hope you had a good answer. Okay, because we're going to go on to tweaking. What does this mean? Well, here's what I often hear. Okay, so if I'm talking to Taro and I ask Taro, who's my colleague, is the new product ready for launch? Is it ready for launch? And he says, it needs a small adjustment. Okay, so it's not ready. Right, yeah, so it needs a small adjustment, which is kind of okay. Yeah, I understand the meaning. It's not perfect yet. It needs to be changed a little bit before we launch the product. But how can we say this a little bit more naturally? Okay, well, we could say this. So if I ask, hey, Taro, is the new product ready for launch? Is it ready? And he says, it still needs a bit of tweaking. Oh, I see. Just a bit of tweaking, a little adjustment. I get it. Just like that. Very natural. It's a great business phrase, tweaking. Okay? And let's look at pronunciation. Okay, and actually the real meaning of tweak is like to pinch or to turn. Okay? So it needs a bit of tweaking. Imagine like a screw, and you need to twist it a little bit more. It needs a bit of tweaking. Yeah. Okay? So it still needs a bit of tweaking. It still needs a bit of tweaking. It still needs a bit of tweaking. You try. Good. Okay, let's try it with the question. So is the new product ready for launch? Okay, were you able to get that? Okay, I hope so. For homework, tell me, what still needs a bit of tweaking? Okay, you tell me. Is it a project that you're working on? A report? Even an email? Yeah, it's a good email, but it needs a bit of tweaking. This report is really good, but it needs a bit of tweaking. Yeah, something like this. Okay, so you tell me in our next lesson. Thank you.